music before this is not the opinions of the duelists. Hello, my name is Ryan Huey, and I am with Team Iron Core, even though no one runs this deck that uses Iron Core. Anyways,
Reed Putty runs a deck uses Iron Core.
The spell card.
Yes.
Team Iron Core?
In a ninja deck, but we're not going to talk about it.
Anyways, alright, I'm going to show you Madolches. Alright, so for the Madolches, 3 Magdalene. It's a really, really good card. When it's normal summoned, you add 1 Madolche card, or 1 Madolche monster from your deck to your hand.
In my build, I ran 1.
She's so good. Well, I run 3 because I know how to play YuGiOh. Anyways, you got 2 pudding cess. 3 would be a little bit overkill. 2's pretty good. She gains 800 if you don't have any monsters in your graveyard, so it puts her at 18, and then the field spell puts her at 23. She's pretty strong. Level 5, you can overlay for something cool if you wanted to. But I run her at 2. Also, there's lots of spells to get really good effects if she's on the field. 3 Messenger Gelato. When he's special summoned while you control a beast, you can add a spell or trap card, a Madolche spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. 3 Mefuel? I don't speak French food, so he's what you get Messenger Gelato's effect with. When he's normal summoned, you can special summon 1 Madolche monster from your hand. It's also a good way to get a quick pudding cess if you want to. My favorite card to combo him with, though, is Croissant. Because you normal summon Mefuel, special summon Croissant. And Croissant's effect is when you return a Madolche monster, you return a Madolche card from the field to your hand. He gains 1 level and 300 attack. That's really good with their field spell, because you can return the field spell back to your hand and get effects off of like Ticket or something, and you can replay the field spell and shuffle all the Madolche monsters from your deck into your hand. You'll see that in a second.
You mean grave?
Yes, from your grave to your hand. Not field, that'd be a terrible card. I only run 1 Marmalade. When she is normal summoned or flip summoned, you can add 1 Madolche spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. I only run 1 of her, she's not that great, but with the field spell she has a 2500 defense.
And she's got a big booty.
Yeah, just a big old booty.
Big booty.
Yeah, she's a little too white for that kind of big booty.
Booty for days. Booty for days.
Booty for days. And she's level 4, which is cool that you get out your Xyz monster. Butleresque, really good card. I only run 1 of them though because you can get their field spell card so easily, but it's nice to have him. He's a level 4. When he's normal summoned, you can add the field spell from your deck to your hand. It's any Madolche field spell. I don't know if they'll make any in the future. And then here's a field spell. Madolche Chateau. Run 3 of them. Obvious. All Madolche monsters gain 500. When this card is put into play, you shuffle all Madolche monsters from your graveyard into your deck. It's a really good card. When a Madolche monster be destroyed, you shuffle it. You put it back into your hand instead of shuffling it instead, which is what all Madolche monsters do. They have this text right here. It says that when this card is destroyed, you shuffle it back into your deck. And this field spell puts it back in your hand instead, except for, no, Pudding Cess even does it too. So, here's Ticket. When a Madolche monster is returned from your field or graveyard to your hand or deck, you can add 1 Madolche monster from your deck to your hand. Such a good card. I would not run this in almost any other deck, but in this deck, it's really good. Play Magdalene. When she's normal summon, you add 1 monster from your deck to your hand. Double summon. Play that monster you just added from your deck to your hand. Bam! Overlay for level 4, Tiramisu. Good game. Pot of Duality, I mean, obvious. Good card. Forbidden Chalice, good card. MST.
Bad card.
I like Chalice because you can't have any monsters in your graveyard, so it makes you be able to have a Veiler that you can just set.
Yeah. Because you can't run any of the Madolche monsters because they'll stock your graveyard with monsters.
Until Hoot Cake comes out.
Until Hoot Cake comes out, but oh gosh, we're not going to talk about that right now. I only run... I only run 1 Madolche Palooza. 2 is probably good, I just haven't decided what I want to take out yet. And it's searchable, which, I mean, it's a good card when you activate it. You can special summon any number of Madolche monsters from your deck. Or from your hand, my bad. From your hand. It's a really good card.
Okay.
Ultimate Offering makes this deck stupid. If you have 1 Magdalene and an Ultimate Offering in the field, you win. She adds 1 for your deck to your hand. So normal summon, deck to hand. Normal summon, pay 500. Combo off. It's so good. 2 Threatenings. You might consider running 2 Wabaku, because when Pudding Cess declares an attack, she doesn't have to deal any damage. Just when she declares an attack, after the battle, destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. So Wabaku might be a good idea. Fiendish Chains, because they're a good card. Deep Riz, good card. Trap Hole, because
It's an
I
excellent card.
love this card. People don't think it's any good because Bottomless is a really good card, but this, and it can't stop special summons, which is the downfall of the card, but it'll stop your opponent's 1400 attack card. They think they're safe from it. They're not safe from Trap Hole. Nothing is safe from Trap Hole. I just
Except for Rescue Rabbit.
Except for rescue.
and 1 Mirror Force. And for the Xyz, since Who Cake's not out, and I'm not running Madolche Lesson, which is a good card, I guess, if you're running it this way. You can use Tiramisu. I have 3 because why not have 3? She is the boss monster of the deck. She's so good. If you have like Madolche spell cards or something in your graveyard that you don't want in there, you can detach from her. Shuffle up to 2 Madolche cards from your graveyard into your deck. That includes the cards you just detached. So if you happen to like have Tribute summoned for Pudding Cess or something, you can detach from Tiramisu, shuffle the detached monster and that monster back into the deck, get all of your effects off that require you to have no monsters in the graveyard, and then you shuffle up to 2 monsters your opponent controls into their deck. So GG spellbooks, yeah, exactly.
GG lots of
GG
decks.
almost everything, because Madolches are going to be awesome after Tachyon Galaxy. Alright, thanks for
Madolche is
watching.
so good.
Unsubscribe, dislike, report spam.